Good afternoon. Welcome to the New Mexico State Game Commission meeting. Today is Tuesday, March 1st, and it is a little late. It's about 12:09 this afternoon. Beautiful sunny day in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and welcome everyone. Director, we do have people live stream in addition to the commissioners that are on speakerphone and on Zoom. Is that correct?
Madam Chair, that's correct. Madam Chair, that's correct. We do have a live stream, but no public Zoom, just the commissioners and attorneys.
Perfect. Okay, that is helpful to know. So then let us get started immediately with the roll call. If you could, please, Director.
Commissioner Salazar Henry.
Present.
Commissioner Lopez. I can see that he's on the Zoom, but I can't hear him, so I don't know if he can hear us. Commissioner Lopez?
So should our IT people confirm that he is online, and let's consider him present?
He's there via the Zoom. When he turned his mic on earlier, it was scratchy. So it tells me that he was there and he was able to hit mute.
There he goes.
Can he text somebody and let us know?
Commissioner Lopez, if you can hear us.
There he is.
Hey!
It's his face.
There he is.
Oh.
So he's there. I'd say that's present.
Present. We'll go with present.
We all have a verbal confirmation or visual confirmation of that.
Commissioner Bates.
Here.
Commissioner Archuleta.
Here.
Chair Salazar Hickey.
Here.
Madam Chair, you have a quorum.
Excellent. Now, moving on with the agenda, we need an approval of today's agenda. And I assume everybody's had an opportunity to see the agenda. I know it was circulated. Thank you, Department of Game and Fish, for advanced notification. Any discussion on the agenda? No discussion. Okay. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Thank you, Commissioner Archuleta. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Commissioner Bates. Because of the hybrid nature, maybe we better do a roll call instead of just doing a show of hands.
Commissioner Salazar Henry.
Yes.
Commissioner Lopez.
Yes.
Commissioner Bates.
Yes.
Commissioner Archuleta.
Yes.
Chair Salazar Hickey.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you. Now, moving on to the next agenda item, we are going to an executive session, which is closed to the public. Any discussion before we go into a motion? No? Okay, go ahead. If we have the motion, let's get going.
A motion to go into. Oh, we need to.
You need to
Sorry.
read it.
So I move to adjourn into executive session close to the public pursuant to section 10-15-1H8 NMSA 1978 to discuss property purchase, acquisition, or disposal. Section 10-15-1H7 NMSA 1978 attorney-client privilege litigation update discussion. Section 10-15-1H7 NMSA 1978 attorney-client privilege litigation update discussion, and Section 10-15-1H2 NMSA 1978 personnel matters.
Do I have a second to that motion?
I will second.
Thank you, Commissioner Bates. Thank you, Commissioner Lopez, but I will take Bates. He went first.
Okay.
Okay.
Commissioner Salazar Henry.
Yes.
Commissioner Lopez.
Yes.
Commissioner Bates.
Yes.
Commissioner Archuleta.
Yes.
Chair Salazar Hickey.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you. This meeting is now going into closed session, closed to the public. This meeting is back in session. This is the New Mexico State Game Commission, and it is now 4:22. We are coming back from our closed session.
Great. This commission is adjourned into executive session, closed to the public. During the executive session, the commission discussed only those matters specific to the motion to adjourn, and it took no actions as to any matter. Okay.
So I believe we also have a number of other motions. We discussed litigation.
Yes. Let's start with this one. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Based on the decisions from the Supreme Court today pursuant to 14-4-5.6 NMSA of the State Rules Act under the emergency rule, we move to repeal 19.31.22 NMAC, landowner certification of non-navigable waters.
Is there, thank you, Commissioners Salazar Henry and Commissioner Archuleta. Can we have a roll call, Mr. Secretary?
Commissioner Salazar Henry.
Yes.
Commissioner Lopez.
Amen, yes.
Commissioner Bates.
Yes.
Commissioner Archuleta.
Yes.
Chair Salazar Hickey.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously. Rule 1931-22 NMAC is repealed.
Do we have any other motions?
We do. I'd like to move to approve the purchase agreement for the property consisting of 36,460 acres in Cibola and Sandoval counties, and to further authorize the chair of the State Game Commission or designee to execute and deliver any and all documents necessary to complete the purchase of said property. The approval and authorization granted herein shall be effective immediately.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Oh, I think your mic was off. Oh, gotcha. So I have a motion from Commissioner Archuleta and a second from Commissioner Bates. Mr. Secretary, can you take a vote, please?
Commissioner Salazar Henry.
Yes.
Commissioner Lopez.
Yes.
Commissioner Bates.
Yes.
Commissioner Archuleta.
Yes.
Chair Salazar Hickey.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Do we have
Madam-
any other motions?
We
Yes,
have
Madam.
several more.
Madam Chair, if I may,
Okay.
I'd like to move to approve the purchase agreement for the property consisting of 17,691 acres in McKinley and Sandoval counties, and to further authorize the chair of the State Game Commission or designee to execute and deliver any and all documents necessary to complete the purchase of said property. The approval and authorization granted herein shall be effective immediately.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, I have a motion from Commissioner Archuleta and a second from Commissioner Salazar Henry. Mr. Secretary, can you please read the call?
Commissioner Salazar Henry.
Yes.
Commissioner Lopez.
Yes.
Commissioner Bates.
Yes.
Commissioner Archuleta.
Yes.
Chair Salazar Hickey.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Madam Chair, I have yet another motion.
Thank you. You're on a roll.
Move to authorize the department to negotiate the purchase of a 40-acre in-holding property in Quay County and authorize the chair or designee to sign documents necessary to consummate that purchase.
Commissioner Lopez, do you want to second that?
Second.
Thank you. Mr. Secretary?
Commissioner Salazar Henry.
Yes.
Commissioner Lopez.
Yes.
Commissioner Bates,
Yes.
Commissioner Archuleta,
Yes.
Commissioner Salazar Hickey.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Madam Chair, I have yet another motion. I'd like to move to authorize the transfer of land containing Laguna del Campo, including access road and parking area, storage water rights of Laguna del Campo, and 5 CFS of diversion water rights to the Tierra Maria land grant in Rio Arriba County. Further move that the department negotiate a management agreement for the land grant to use the remaining 5 CFS of diversion water rights until such time as the department and commission identify a different need for its use. Finally, I move that the chair or designee shall have authority to sign any documents required to effectuate and transfer and agreement.
Commissioner Lopez, would you like to second that motion?
With pleasure, Madam Chair. Second.
Thank you. Mr. Secretary?
Commissioner Salazar Henry,
Yes.
Commissioner Lopez,
Yes.
Commissioner Bates,
Yes.
Commissioner Archuleta,
Yes.
Chair Salazar Hickey.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
And my last and final motion for this meeting today, I'd like to move to direct the department to begin the process of selling the commission-owned property at 1085 Richards Avenue in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Second.
Thank you, Commissioner Salazar Henry and Commissioner Archuleta. Mr. Secretary?
Commissioner Salazar Henry,
Yes.
Commissioner Lopez,
Yes.
Commissioner Bates,
Yes.
Commissioner Archuleta,
Yes.
Chair Salazar Hickey.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Wonderful. Well, I see there are no other motions. I'm looking at the screen, and I'm looking here in the meeting, and I believe that is the last agenda item, so I would like to adjourn. This meeting is hereby adjourned. Thank you.